What's going on, guys? Today I want to tell you about the Corsair K55 Core RGB gaming keyboard. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now, as we take a look at the keyboard here, this is a full-size keyboard. So we have a full complement of keys. We have our full number pad here. We have a full function row. So you're really not going to lose out on any functionality when it comes to this keyboard. You also get multimedia keys up here in the top. So there's play, pause, you have volume up, you have mute, and then you have volume down. All of your indication LEDs are right here at the top as well. And then you do get a brightness button. So this brightness button, you could just hit it and there's 5 levels of brightness. You can see I'm turning it down and then it goes all the way, back on. One thing that's nice about this is that, if it's nighttime in your room, you can turn the lighting completely off and then turn it right back on when you're good to go and you want a game. There's also a lock button. So this allows you to lock the Windows key. So if you are in your game, you're not going to, accidentally hit that Windows key and then tab out of your game. So it's nice that they have that there as well. Now, this is mainly made of plastic, but it feels pretty good. You also do have a connected USB cable, which I think is fine for a keyboard in this price range. You also get membrane keys. So these are not mechanical key switches. It's a membrane keyboard, but I think it actually feels really good. The keycaps feel really good and solid. It's just, it's very comfortable to type on. Obviously not as responsive as a mechanical keyboard, but overall, I think it does feel really good. Now, a membrane keyboard is really good because it allows the keyboard to sort of be water resistant in the fact that, if you spill water on this, it's not going to ruin the switches because we don't have the mechanical key switches. And Corsair has actually, if I flip this over, Corsair has actually put holes in the bottom so that, your liquid will drain out, which is great. So if you do happen to spill water or soda on this, the liquid will drain out. You wait for it to dry and you should be good to go. You can also see that we do have 2 feet here, pop-out feet. So the keyboard normally sits sort of at a kind of flat. I would say it's pretty flat by default, but then you pop out the feet and then it's at an optimal kind of angle for typing and gaming. I've gamed on this. It is very comfortable. It is decently responsive as well, and it feels really good. Now, when it comes to the lighting, I have it doing the watercolor effect, but you can change all of the effects within Corsair's IQ software. So, I can do color pulse, which just kind of pulses through different colors. There's also color shift, which will shift through different colors. There's color wave. There's rainbow or rainbow wave, and then there's type lighting. So you can see as I type, we get our different lighting here, and you can actually change the speed of these as well. So as I go through, you can see that, it goes faster, and you can slow it really, I can slow it down a lot there as well. And then there's also visor, which is another effect. And then you can change these like per zone as well. So I have it set to do the entire keyboard, but like if you just wanted it, like on a certain zone, we're doing the effect only on a certain zone or maybe 2 zones. You can kind of set it up how you want. The IQ software also makes it really easy to fully reprogram this keyboard. So you can reprogram all the keys. You can set macros. There's a full macro editor built in. You can have it launch programs. You can do all that stuff within the IQ software, and it is really easy to use. So overall, I think this is a really good keyboard. Like I said, it is comfortable, and it's great for a beginner keyboard because I feel like, if you do end up spilling something on it, you're not going to ruin it as well. So if you are looking for an RGB gaming keyboard, this is one that I would definitely recommend.